You?
Hey guys, how's it going? Yo.
Hello, hello. So, Hoach, I can't get the weak auras to load. Like I type /WA in World of Warcraft and it doesn't just says nothing, or what's it say?
Go to click import after you copy the link from the web page.
Yeah, okay. Well, where's an import button? I copied the link.
You have the weak auras icon on your map. It's like a little black icon with purple letters.
No, I don't have it on my map, but I have the add-on installed, updated, and checked that it's loaded, and I've restarted WoW 2 times.
Did
Click
you type
that.
in /WA?
You should be able to
That's it. Just says type help/help for a listing of few commands.
Huh. What's your add-on installer currently?
Well, it's not CurseForge anymore. They switched to like some other thing, but it's still CurseForge, but Overwolf or something. I don't know.
You have that installed correctly and all good?
Yeah, I'm running like 6 other add-ons that all work good.
Did you try a restart?
Yeah.
So /WA doesn't work.
And no, it doesn't even register as something. It just gives you the general statement of, well, type /help to get other commands.
Yeah, that's weird. It means like it doesn't even register that you have weak auras.
Yeah, you might be fucked, boy.
Right. Yeah.
Have you tried to just delete weak auras and try to install it again? That's the only thing I
haven't
could
done that
think
yet.
of.
Oh, so here I get a World of Warcraft error after a couple seconds of trying when I relog. It says your add-ons are experiencing a large number of errors and maybe slowing down the game.
Are you
can
updated?
turn on display of Lua errors in the interface options.
Are all your updates up or add-ons updated?
I believe so, but there is something on my load-in screen that says. Well, it's by my character login. It says your game is out of date. Please update drivers and stuff. And I've tried doing all that, and nothing gets that to go away. So that could be it. I don't know.
What kind of graphics card do you have?
I don't know. I have an Asus gaming laptop that's like 7 years old.
Fuck. It's like.
I mean,
something.
it's NVIDIA. I've been on their website and I've updated the drivers, but it didn't do anything. It still says your computer's out of date. Click for more information. Your graphics card driver is out of date. Please see this for more information. And then I follow that and do all the steps, and it never goes away.
That is unfortunate.
I could try reinstalling the add-in real quick, but that's about all I got.
Okay, where the fuck is this raid at?
I'm following you.
I've never ran here before.
The entrance?
Yeah,
I'm following from
I think
here.
I found it.
Come to me, Daddy.
Oh yeah. How's it going, Corbin?
I'm coming, Corbin.
It's going. Reggie's not?
Let me get his dumbass
He's in here.
Is he say oh sorry or whatever the fuck gayness that is?
Okay, he's coming.
Alright.
Hey, Alan, did
and
Robert
also-
clear anything other than the first boss?
No.
You can see, I don't think he starts for an hour if he wants to try to get it with us. If he could join if he wanted to.
What boss are you guys on?
This is the second boss. Huntsman.
The huntsman.
Are we gonna do a class time before we start?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Alan's
Yes.
kicking the class.
Sick.
I think they may have reduced his damage a little bit.
Yeah, they nerfed him.
Because it was like 10k ticking damage on normal with more than 20 people.
We can go inside too. I'll
So
put up
we
a
are
stone.
on. We are
Have-
on normal then.
Yeah, we're on normal.
Nice.
Yeah,
I've
it's hard enough
killed-
on normal, trust me.
Yeah, we did Shriekwing, Sun King, and Artificer before our group was done. With my last guild until I realized that they raid till midnight and I wasn't about that.
Aggressive.
Big oof.
The guy said 8 to 11, but he meant Central Time.
Here, I'll start a stone. I'll be right back. Come on, get down. All right.
We are inside.
So,
What up?
I need a summon.
Did Robert want to run it or no?
If you need DPS, I can run
He
for an
can-
hour. Otherwise, I'm just here for moral support.
Oh yeah, you can join
I
us
like
for an
the
hour
more
if you want to
support.
try to get it.
Whoops.
We're not doing Evershay or the Huntsman.
We're doing hunts.
Yep.
Oh, the mobs respawn. Okay.
You said you're here for oral support.
I mean, if you need
Me
that too, I'm here for the boys.
Yeah, twisted deer. Yeah.
Yo, let me get a thumb.
Alright.
Sorry, I'm switching to Beastmaster, or not Beastmastery, Marksmanship this weekend.
Yeah, I'm swapping to outlaw right now.
Please tell me from Assassin at least.
Where'd Alan go?
No, Sub Rogue fucking sucks. I'm playing
Sub
Sub
Rogue-
Rogue still,
Whoa.
but fucking.
It's
Whoa.
fucking broken.
Oh god. How? Have you ever played it?
It's literally parsing at the top of every fucking chart right now.
It's
Whoa.
fucking.
Calm down.
Doesn't sound like
having-
a spec
I'm
problem to
having-
me.
Oh, it's definitely a user issue.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's not the most easy spec in the world to play right
Oh
now.
yeah, no, that spec's fucking wild, and it's fucking wild.
Can I get a summon? And I'm still gonna need like 5 minutes.
Wait, why did the ads respawn? What the fuck?
Because we didn't kill the boss.
No, but the trash should be dead. It's still technically the same instance as long as it's the same lead.
No, because watch after we kill this trash, it'll say Huntsman trash.
Oh, that's
This
so
is
dumb.
this is her trash. So we have to fight it again because we were unable to beat her.
That's so fucking stupid.
And I'm
You can
Ray's
get
trash.
BOEs.
So fucking dumb.
Wait, are we switching sides?
It's the same side, just the trash
Oh, wow.
spawn.
My bad. That's ridiculous. That's what you guys are just talking about. I was sorry. Is the other tank here? If the other tank isn't here, or is, and you guys want to start clearing trash, we have other people who can go to tank spec.
I think Hoach is here.
Alright, well then yeah, Hoax go and Braxy switch over to the tank and you guys just clear trash. I'll come back in a minute. I gotta talk to my girl
What
about
time?
ordering food and shit like that. So I'm trying to get some shit situated really quick before we start. She just got home.
Alan, do you think I should pick up 2 Arshams, or was the one good?
If we run 5 healers, we're gonna need a lot more DPS.
Supposed to run 6.
You already have a resto shaman?
6 for a group of
Yes.
20?
Yeah. Complexity's running 6 healers right
Someone
now.
silence that?
Okay, cool. There we go. 6 for 20. That's perfect. That means that there
I'm
should
not
be
for
no.
this.
There should be no healing issues.
Oh, everybody needs to move down in the chat, by the way, so we can get to the raid chat. That way only push to talk's enabled.
Alright, so we're doing 6 heals. Sick.
I apologize
I think
for
this
that.
is 5.
I thought it was push talk.
This shit should
Are you
go
good?
very smoothly then, especially with these spirits that are coming out all fucked up. Alright, I'll be right back. 5 minutes.
Push talk's fucking gay.
Yeah. That's why I like it.
I love hearing people breathing.
Okay, so we should be good on heals. I think we should stick with 5.
That's a lot of healing.
Really? What are other people running? I would have figured 4 or 5, but this is probably a pretty heavy healing fight since we were going
It's
like last time.
239 and sometimes 249, and we are running 2511.
Yeah, so we got a bigger group, so it scales up a little bit. I don't know, we went last time, so let's try this.
If you got a closet up, throw me that, Sama.
Oh yeah, I'll put one up. After combat.
Yeah, if we run 5 healers, we're gonna need 3 more DPS. Rob's right.
Out of the cage, you fuck.
Or we could dump one of the pugged healers and run our guild for damage. It's really preference.
Yeah, I don't want to pug. I want to pug as little as possible. But right now we're only at 2 pugs, the 2 shamans.
So up to you, either more DPS or one less healer.
I'll go Boomkin.
That would probably solve everything.
Boomkin is
Does that sound good to everyone? I don't know too much, so speak up if you do.
We ready to switch back to DPS, or are we keeping the same tanks at the moment for the trash clear?
Keep tanks for all the trash until the huntsman.
I got left. This is Hoach.
I'll take right.
Who's that? Okay.
Oh,
Off your cooldowns, you don't need them now.
Remember to throw that closet down.
Yep, as soon as this trash is gone, I'll drop it. Alright, I'm throwing out a ready check for voice. Press no if you're here.
I can smell your fear.
Reggie, Robert,
To me.
Strathcona. Robert, you're in here, right? Reggie's here. Strathcona, are you in Discord?
Give me 2 seconds.
Closet going down. Okay, this time press no if you are in Discord, please.
Someone's name's OnlyFans. That's funny.
I think that's at random.
Eat up, there's a feast over here. If if the OnlyFans name was on a monk, it'd be 10 times better.
Why do you say that?
Because monks use fans. Like, come on, man.
It took me a while. I mean, yeah, I guess.
It's just part of the culture.
Alright, do we have OnlyFans in here
quick
now?
because the one guy's still trying to get in. Phase 3. Has everyone reviewed the video? Know what the deal is?
We'll discuss it in the pregame here.
Right.
Yeah, just trying to get the last guy in Discord, and then Ada's gonna tell us what to do. I'm sending a summon your way right now too, Alan.
Send me one. I'm not here.
Okay, go ahead, Alan. We're wasting too much time. If we don't have one guy in here, then I don't know.
Give it to us, Big Daddy.
All right, so let me set some markers that way I just got here. Sorry. All right, everyone. Apparently my corner mark is on the wrong side of the room. For the phase 2?
Yeah, for the phase 2, fighting the bear back and forth. Yeah, you want them on this side.
What's the difference?
Because you're gonna be.
Oh, okay. Well, we could. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. All right, so last week we had phase 1 down pretty good. I'm going to rerun it real quick. Pretty much we're going to use the cleave method on phase 1. So we're going to keep them kind of close together. That way we can cleave. What's going to happen is all of the melee is going to be on this side, the front side. So we're going to tank both of them here in the middle on the square on phase 1. The melee is going to stand kind of close, like right here where I am on this side, and do all your fighting here. The range is going to make small arches. Let me mark myself, that way you guys know who's talking. Circle's talking. The range are going to kind of make a small little arch going like this, not too far out from the melee. That way the melee can see the stupid little shots that come at us. And that way, because if the range are all the way back here by the wall, the melee have a hard time deciding where the shots are going to go. So when you get what's the word of the Sin Seeker? When you get Sin Seeker on you, that red arrow that's going to come at you, it doesn't matter if you're a ranged or a melee. It doesn't matter. You're going to run to the other side of the boss and release the Sin Seeker into the wall. Okay, you're going to run over here, release it at the wall. There is going to be nobody on this side in phase 1. Absolutely nobody. Okay, so the next thing is the lunge. The lunge, remember, is that thing that jumps on people and we all group up and buddy up and take damage. The lunge people are going to want to do it in 2 different areas. And okay, well, 1 different area. That's the marker I'm missing here. Throw the green here. If you get the lunge on you, you are to move to green and stay on green. Everyone will come to you, and we're going to have groups here. I'm going to assign some people. So as, let's see, I will be, let's mess with the groups here, yeah. I don't know how to assign groups. Does anyone know how to move people in and out of groups?
Yeah, you just drag them.
Huh?
To move them to a different group?
Raid tag and drag them around.
Oh yeah, press O, go to the raid tab, and then drag them.
You gotta go to O and do it that way.
Thank you very much. Okay, so in group 1 we have, is
You don't want your tanks.
Alexis is that a DPS?
Yes.
Perfect. Gavik, Braxia, and Atu. Actually, group 1 is perfect. So group 1, besides myself, is always going to soak this. Okay, so whether it's one of you guys that has it on you and the other 3 soak it, or someone else has it and the 4 of you come over, every single time you're going to come soak this. Okay.
All right.
Now, so that's your permanent jobs. So you're going to range DPS from like right here, that way, and then melee DPS from like right here. That way you can always just pop over and soak the lunge.
But if we get debuff, we don't soak it again,
Yep,
right?
so correct. So then you have a buddy. So if you get debuffed, then on over there in group 4, let's switch things up here. Let's throw the hunter there and him back over here. In group 4, we have 4 of DPS over there. So if you get a mark on you, Dylan, you are paired up with Genis, the mage. So if you get a mark on you, you need to call out that I'm marked and Genis needs to swap in. That way you don't get the debuff. Alexisia, you're going to be paired up with YOLO Cycle. So if you get the debuff on you from Sin Seeker and you have to run out back, you don't want to soak. You want to call YOLO Cycle in to soak for you.
I gotcha.
Gabik, you are paired up with Glocket, and Barexia, you're paired up with OnlyFans.
OnlyFans is a healer. Is that okay?
Yep. That's fine.
Okay.
So when you get the debuff, you just swap out, and that's phase 1, and it'll just go, and that's what we do. And then phase 2, you'll see that I moved markers to the back of the room, the X and the skull here. So in phase 2, we know that we have to deal with the healing thing and the shades. So for the healing thing, the tanking is still going to happen in the middle for the huntsman. The huntsman will always be tanked here in the middle in phase 2. It doesn't move. The second tank is going to pull over here to skull and tank until the first shade arrives. As soon as the first tank arrives, the tank is going to drag the real bear dog thing all the way over here to X. And our hunter, YOLO Cycle for right now, is going to do all of the CC on this skull and call out when we kill it. That is completely on YOLO Cycle, so he'll be commanding that. So we can kind of listen.
Hey, make sure that people aren't tab targeting in that, because that was breaking a lot of the CC last time.
Yeah, do not attack the shade until we call it out.
I need somebody that doesn't have shit for AI pets to set the focus, because for some reason, whenever I set focus, my pets decide they want to attack it.
Yeah, I don't mind doing the CC, but last time I was having to do 2 different CCs because people were breaking it immediately.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one was messed with my cage. My cage recharges every
That's okay.
45.
So
for a minute.
he said it was okay. He can do it. Let's have the other hunter do it. So that's Glocket speaking, right?
You can cheat.
Yeah.
Okay, so Glocket has the skull, and that's all we need. So the tank drags the other bear all the way to X. Glocket, when your bear gets to 20 stacks of Demoralize, you call for attack, and the whole raid will go over there and attack. Now, everyone over there needs to interrupt his cast, because while we're killing it, it's going to be casting, doing raid-wide damage. So we can't get one of those off. It's too taxing on the healers. So make sure we're interrupting the shades.
It can't be interrupted. It has to be CC'd. So stuns, silences,
Yeah.
throw a fucking trap on it again, whatever it has to be.
So start punching the crap out of that one. Then the tank will refocus, and the tank will have the bear over here. And then the same thing. The shade's going to pop, and then he's going to go back over to the death and back over to the X as long as it takes to complete phase 2.
So when do I need to call for, like, right at 20 stacks, or do I need to call it at?
Right at 20 stacks, we jump on it, because we don't want another shade spawning and have 2 up at the same time. So at 20 stacks, we have plenty of time to kill it before the second shade arrives, and you'll have to switch over.
Okay.
So it might even be good, Glocket. You just keep an eye on the other bear and don't worry about killing the shade once you've summoned all of our radius to go kill it. Then you just go get ready for the next one. And then that part should be good. Tanks are still going to swap at your normal spots when you get your stacks. Rob, which phase are the stacks for tank swap on this? That's phase 3
phase 1
and phase 1.
No,
Okay, so
there's no tank swap on phase 3.
So there's no.
Right,
because
phase 3 stacks drop from moving. Phase 1 is the what is it?
Just a bleed.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna have to taunt swap at 2 to 3 stacks.
Yeah, so it's okay. So then we jump into phase 3, and phase 3, we have a couple of things going on. We have the stacks that get up on the bear, and then we have the crap that's dropping on the ground. So for the bear, Rob, I kind of forgot a little bit about phase 3. I'm not gonna lie. We talked about it, but.
All right, so phase 3, the final bear, so 40% to 10% of Eltamore's health. We will be tanking Cleave again in the middle. The bear will be stacking a damage buff every time it melee attacks the tank that it's on. To remove those stacks, it moves every time it moves. It sheds a stack and does raid-wide damage. So healers need to be ready. Tank needs to communicate when he wants to shed stacks. We're going to shed around 5 to 6. Do not shed stacks while people are dealing with the shit that drops from the rings, because it just makes shit way too hectic. So you'll have to hold on for a second. till that phase clears. What's up?
What's that? Rob's, you can't hear that whole thing that just happened?
Anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. So, so yeah, that's the bear. That's kind of a tank thing. So you need to communicate with the healers when you want to shed stacks. This typical strategy has been to shed around 5 or 6 stacks because after that they'll start to almost two-shot you. So the other mechanic is every once in a while, 3 people. It's always 3 people. Will get a ring around them. It will slow them 5% movement speed per second while the ring persists. I would suggest you use your mobility talents at this point. Aspect of the cheetah, your dashes if you're a DK or a demon hunter, whatever you might have to move. Those have to be dropped around the edges. You can overlap to save room, but if you start dropping in the middle, shit will get hectic and it will just lead to a wipe because there'll be too much going on.
All right.
Other than that, we will we'll just talk between. If we don't get it the first time, we'll talk and see what we did wrong, fix it, and just keep rolling and having fun.
Cool. If you have any questions, please ask. I'd rather have you ask questions than just do the mechanics wrong. So please don't be afraid to speak up.
One last thing just to make things easier. Phase 2, because they share a health, no one but the tank tanking the bear should be attacking the bear. Just to mitigate any sort of chance of accidentally cleaving the shade while it's CC'd, none of that. The only person on the bear should be the tank tanking the bear. Everybody should be on Altimore. They share a health bar.
So while I'm tanking the main boss in the middle, the shade that spawns that has to be healed up, will that room to get him healed up before he gets to me in the middle?
Yeah.
Ideally, while the cast timer is going off, healers should be popping not their big CDs, but some CDs to get the tank on the bear healed up. Because if the tank on the bear, I'm pretty sure I might have to double check this. If he's at 100%, it instantly despawns.
Yep.
Like
For sure.
It's just gone. So like if we focus on that, we should be in a good spot.
Cool. I mean, I'll run him around if I need to, but yeah, okay.
A lot of you guys are missing flasks. Make sure you use them if you got them.
Shit's expensive, bro.
I'm glad you said because I didn't have
Fucking
my
alchemy then, my guy.
$2K on this server.
Watch out for those arrows, guys. Lots of people were getting hit Tuesday.
Yep. So arrows, remember, we're going to the other side. We're moving for them this time. We're not standing still. You take them to the other side of the boss and dumping them. And the lunges are group 1, soaking green.
Arrows go cage
Call
side.
out if you need your buddy to soak.
Yes.
Arrows are all cage side. Melee.
To make it easy,
range,
like
doesn't matter who it
just
is.
everybody stand in front of a different cage so it doesn't even have a chance of hitting 2 of you.
I'm putting a
Range is
portal
just gonna
here.
make a
then
small little arch here.
grab the purple portal and drop it over there.
Yep, that could work.
Okay.
And then tanks, when you're ready, go for it.
Jeff, you here?
Do you guys have access to a pull timer?
Yeah, they do.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Begin. Nothing escapes my sights. Margot, make them bleed.
I'll ice block it.
Gotta call that a little bit sooner next time if you're gonna do that.
Stop
And
moving
the
if you got the arrow.
ice block's not going to save everybody else from the bleed though.
Nothing escapes my sights. Margot, make them bleed.
Can we stack them a little tighter to cleave?
I got it.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Use vial on yours.
I will.
Cage side, cage side.
Nice job, guys.
We're actually here. I got sinned, so OnlyFans, you're up on the next hug.
Want me to taunt it? Taunt.
Phase 2. Bear to the skull, huntsman in the middle. Still utilize Sin Secret to the cage and lunge to green. Soul's up. Healing on the soul right now. Move the huntsman away from the soul. We don't have time. All right, good. Bring it back.
I'm waiting for arrows.
Perfect. Take Barghast over to the red X.
Where are we at on the first shade?
17, 18.
Down.
We're gonna move on 20 stacks.
Switch to shade.
Switch down.
Switch to shade. Everybody on
Switch.
shade. Interrupts.
Oh, can we get
the
lost,
tank
by the
up.
way?
Get Hoach up.
Lost,
Both
please.
tanks are down.
My health was like 10% for like that whole fight.
Yeah. We can just wipe here.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll figure it out. That was awesome.
I
Do
mean,
we
that
do
went
we have
pretty
a holy
smooth.
pally? Yeah. How many pallies do we have?
Fuck.
Yeah. So
Hard fight.
if you have to use LOH on the shade when it comes up.
My pets will enjoy gnawing your bones.
Are we supposed to have 4 healers?
Yeah.
We do.
I think Fro's disconnected because he didn't. do
Oh,
anything.
yeah, you're right. We 3 healed that.
That's probably
Reggie,
why.
call your brother.
That's why it was a struggle bus.
Well, shit, guys, for 3 heals.
We were.
Not bad.
Holy fuck.
Shit, what?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're missing our healing lead. What the fuck?
I mean,
I was
all
using
the
word
mechanics in phase 1 and phase 2 were executed flawlessly.
Yeah, that was good.
Honestly, if you tell me like what to move, I'll move because that was like super easy.
How were the hugs? Those seem to be hitting a bit hard. I'm not sure everyone's getting into the hugs.
In group 1.
I
I
lost
have
half
been
my
finding that people that need hugs have been running around, and it's hard to get to them because they're moving.
They should just be running straight to green.
Yeah, should be on green.
Like it should just be a non-stop.
Did that portal
Trip.
work out for
Okay.
anybody, or do you guys want it in a different spot?
It was super
Manually
great when I
moved it.
accidentally clicked on it.
Sorry.
If you go that far away, it's hard to tell exactly where that arrow is and where the other arrows are. So
Is
literally just scooting to the other side of the works fine.
Was there a repair
and-
bot?
Reggie, did you call your brother?
It's right by the entrance.
I have a repair bot if nobody's dropping one.
There's an NPC
Yeah, I'm on the
right at
phone
the
with her.
start. There's an NPC
I
right at the
dropped
start
one.
that
There's one here.
has repairs.
Here's a feast. Jeff, are you here? Reggie, did you try calling him?
The armor kit stacked with enchantment.
Yeah, I'm on the phone with him right now. He said his internet went down. He's resetting his router and seeing if it's coming back up.
Yeah, armor kits will stack.
So what caused us to wipe there? Just the lack of healing?
Yeah. So the Rip Soul made it to Altamore, and it just gives them like stupid fucking damage. He just starts
Oh, I
one-shotting
didn't notice
people.
it made it there.
Yeah, when you can notice afterwards because he runs around and his hand are like fucking glowing red.
Gotcha.
Yeah, can I go change my talents real quick? And get a summon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could use your steward if you're Kyron.
Did anybody have any questions about that while we're waiting? Anybody confused with anything? Pretty complicated fight.
I have
so.
a question. Phase 3.
What's that?
What's that?
I have 3 question. So, is it a debuff that gets sent on you when you have to run to the sides, or what is that?
So Senseeker is a aimed shot that's going to hit someone. Oh, the side, the green or the arrows?
Phase 3.
Okay, yeah. So when it's on you, it'll be a brown circle that gets around you, and then you'll get a timer over your head. Unless that's if you have Deadly Boss mods, I'm pretty sure you'll start counting
Okay,
down
I
over your
have
head
that.
from 3, and it'll pop at 1, and it'll drop at AOE. Just does unnecessary damage. It needs to be retuned. But anyways, it'll drop shit under your feet. So you want to make sure it's around the edges. When you are dropping, try to overlap your circle with somebody else's to maximize the amount of room we have.
Thank you.
You need armor kits. I'm standing in Skull. Just come over, drop your chest piece in the no trade, in the trade window, and I'll drop an armor kit on it.
Let's drop Fro and pick up a random, and then when he comes back, we'll figure something out. Or unless anyone's in communication with
That's
him.
dirty.
That's what I was thinking.
Didn't
Well,
someone go
fuck him.
boomkin?
He's
I mean,
not
it's
here.
been like 10 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
He just dropped
I
through
was
a pay.
talking
See
about
ya,
that
faggots.
dropping somebody right in the middle of ice.
We can bring him back, but
Yeah, we'll bring him back.
I wasn't talking
I
about
signed up
bringing
to
a
raid.
Jim.
We
I
want-
wasn't
yeah,
talking about bringing pro back. I was talking about dropping the random.
Oh no, we're not dropping a random.
I didn't.
Oh, you mean
I just said drop the
afterwards?
offline person right there, Fro.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, they're back.
Oh, thank God.
We're back. We're good.
There we go. Jeff, you back in Discord yet?
Yeah, my bad, boys.
Yeah, it is
Oh,
your
good.
bad.
Life happens.
We only wiped because of you. We
Should.
would've fucking killed the boss. No big deal.
Corbin, you don't do it hard. You gotta warm up that shit.
Don't warm me up.
Jeff, they were talking about daggum like bringing in a random and then dropping that random when you got back.
I'll take a rando over Fro any day.
I appreciate it, Corbin.
Uproar and
No problem,
only
bud.
fans.
Get it.
Oh, dropping stones last minute if anybody needs one.
Yeah, use those when you get hit by Senseeker.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I have enough bows for everyone. Margot, make them bleed. This boat has your name.
Good job on that, Senseeker, guys.
Gotcha.
Make them bleed. Nothing escapes my sights. Margot, make them
Taunt.
missed that. I'm bad. Sorry. Get him to the back. Get him to the backside. Alright, you're good now, Guinness. You can come back. Don't soak anymore, though. You got the debuff.
Let's get him down before the lunge. Get him down before the lunge.
Lust. Soul's walking.
Yep. All healers on the soul.
Don't forget with the soul, the more that I'm topped off, the higher, or the less you guys have to heal. The soul.
Watch the arrows. Watch the arrows. Get the arrows to the back.
Soul up.
Bear's loose. Bear's loose.
Yes, stop hitting it.
Who fucking wanded it?
I see people hitting the fucking. Yeah, why?
Stop attacking the shade. Who the fuck is doing
That's
that?
I don't know what the fuck that is. That happened to us too. That same exact fucking animation.
I see that.
Can somebody pull up damage on that specific ad?
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, hold on.
It should be a CC thing.
Let's just move it away. Like move away. Don't stand over there. Just in case it's like something coming off of us.
Well, we got some extra healing that time. That was nice.
Yeah, that felt really good and very easy for healing up until all that started happening.
Yeah, somebody fucked up the shade, and I think it got a cast off, right?
Yeah.
It got a lot of casts off.
Yeah.
It broke loose. I recaptured it. It got broke loose again. Done.
If you're hitting
I don't
that
see
see-through
anyone
blue
there.
ad that pops up in the corner, you're wrong. You're bad. Stop doing it.
You're wrong.
Now, when we call for shade, then that's where you get all your DPS from.
Yeah, you should
Bear's
just
still
be
too
hitting the
close to
boss
the
for
shade.
second phase.
Somebody's up radiating
the-
at- or one of the DPS is too close.
What's the enemy's name that they're hitting?
Shade of Barghast.
My recount shows everybody hitting it like crazy, but I know that's not true. Oh, I have it on overall data. Hold on.
My details doesn't show anyone, but I don't have pets on it.
It was weird. It was some green looking attack.
It looked like a wand bolt.
Yeah, it was gold. It was gold.
I'll be right back. Bio.
Oh well, we don't need to call them out. Hopefully, whoever fucking did it can understand what they're doing wrong now, and we can move on.
Yeah.
Also,
You think my Avenger shield went over there? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Actually, I do have a Hoach hit for 18,000.
Ah, so it was probably my Avenger shield going all the way over there. Holy shit.
Dang.
wow. All right.
So you
I gotta
really
move
gotta
the
get
boss
bear
back a
way
little
the
bit
hell
then.
away from it then.
Yeah, you're the only person.
Yeah,
This,
I'm gonna
well,
move the
Clock
boss
gets
to,
traps,
like-
but that's about it.
I wasn't
Alright,
gonna
drop in a feast.
say it.
That would explain why it was.
All right, we got one more pull before our
Yeah,
hunter has to leave.
Yeah, when you said gold, I was like, oh, it
our
has to
prop
be
pally
that.
had the same problem on Tuesday.
Yeah,
didn't
well,
know
we
what
know what it
rent
is now,
that's
so
for.
let's roll.
If it's gonna get
But
a
I still
cast
need to
off
use
like
that.
halfway and you have nothing, then call out for help and somebody else can CC it. Yeah.
Yeah, I got in cap. We have 2 monks.
I saw it and got the demon cage on it, but it broke again.
Is it okay if I hold the boss like a little bit more to the right? And then when he
Phase
has the
2?
bear on the left, by X, I'll move him a
Yeah,
little bit more towards
It,
triangle.
it doesn't really matter left to right where you have Altamore. You just need to keep him off that back wall so it's easier to get behind him for Sin Seekers.
Okay. All right, that's cool. Yeah, once you said gold, I was
Where do
like,
you want the blue moved? I can move them.
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
All right, I think we got it now. Hopefully, we're good.
Yeah, these first 2 runs seem ridiculously easier than last night.
Oh yeah, we're playing much better. I mean, we've had
Say we know
8
phase
attempts at
9.
it now or so.
14 the other day.
Yeah, my count says 16.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Begin. Nothing escapes my sight.
Are you gonna use file?
Jeff, that needs to be on green
You need
next
to move
time.
the green next time.
Oh, okay.
Watch the arrows. Get them to the back if you can.
YOLO, you're going to have to take it.
I got it.
OnlyFans, you've got the next hug.
Run to green. If you're in group 1, you can probably just stand on green so that you're ready for the next soak. Get on green, get on green. With that red circle, get on green.
YOLO, you'll need to take it again.
Yep, saw it.
Taking ball.
We can lust here.
Watch those arrows.
Hunter, get ready to call out the damage over there.
15.
Yeah, on its all, kite Altamore away. Kite Altamore away. Oh, there we go. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Woo.
Update on the shade.
Hey, the shade is actually.
Gotta kill shade, right? Yeah, let's
I
kill
know
it.
what's doing it. It's my trinket.
There's a soul up.
I can't interrupt that one.
Soul's gonna hit him. Except for he's
Oh, maybe I can.
I got him.
I'm down.
I don't have this bear on me.
Tank down.
Oh, I didn't even hear it. Fuck. Okay, what went
Did
wrong
anyone
there?
see where we went wrong?
Same thing. It's the same thing. Just that little gold bolt going across. All right. Well, that was my last pull. I gotta go.
All right, later, man. Thanks for
Hey,
helping.
I actually saw like that one was actually my fault. I was the one who did it. I cast the trap on him, and my trinket propped on the daggone on the frost trap. So I had an ooze attacking the shade.
Oh, that's what
unlucky.
the little green thing is we're seeing. I got you. Is there something you can switch to besides that, or no?
I mean, it's pretty rare that happens, isn't it? It's like a
No,
fucking.
it's pretty
The
common.
slime,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
slime,
super
no,
rare.
no.
Fights,
Slime,
so.
the slime. Hey, I have the same trinket. Slimes only go on the person you're actually targeting, not what the
I get
ability
like
goes on.
3 up at a time.
So how am I supposed to check the target then? I've been kind of just waiting and assuming at the time that it's
So
going to
you
be a 20.
could set macros. You could set macros
Yeah,
for a
so
focus.
I mean,
You're probably not time to do
I
it
have my
now,
freezing
but-
trap on an at cursor macro, so I don't ever have to click. I literally just put my mouse where I want it to go, and it throws it there.
We lost our shaman.
Oh, but the problem is I'm checking for the debuff.
You just gotta have somebody else. You have to just you can right click and focus.
You can also set a macro to focus.
Yeah, that's the easier way to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like you do a mouse over macro for set focus.
I don't know how to do that. Is there anybody
so we could
who
just switch
can
to we could just
probably
switch.
call out the debuff?
No. So you're just it's easiest just going to be say you're off that duty, and the monk is on the duty.
Lost another.
Well, he was dropping anyways. He raids with his guild at 8, but we lost our shaman.
So, Gabik, are you cool with handling the CC over there?
I can, but we better have a ranged DPS do it.
It would. If I don't really know who else can besides hunters, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure you can poly it.
Mage can poly.
Mage can poly, Demon Hunter can imprison.
Can you kick the shades cast or no?
No. And I can't shatter and throw it either. So
It has to be a hard CC.
From the videos I've watched, it's always hunters and mages.
I can interrupt it, I think, 3 times. So if you need help, then let me know and I'll try to do it.
You said that in the video mages worked pretty good?
Yeah,
You can
I've seen
snare
mages and hunters do it. Yeah.
All right, Abracadabra's up.
Oh, we got a demon hunter that
one
says he can imprison the shade bear.
That was what we were doing last
Yeah, but
night on our last full couple of pulls, which worked real well.
The thing is with doing like a demon hunter or a monk, the cooldown of your end cap or imprison is so high, so if somebody hits it, the likelihood of you getting it back off again is a lot
It's one
lower
shot.
than
If someone else takes it, it's out and loose, and someone has to pick it up.
Yeah, he's saying a mage can just recast polymorph.
yeah, a mage can recast polymorph.
Where does it spawn? Skull or?
It'll be on Skull, and then the second one will be on X.
Okay, do you need one person for each, or just do you want me to just do them both?
Nope. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna polymorph it when it spawns here on the Skull, and then it's just gonna sit there like a little sheep, and you are gonna keep an eye on how many stacks of demoralize it has. So it's gonna go from 1 to 20, or if it hits 70 energy, whichever comes first. It'll like a rogue bar. Rogues have yellow bars. The bear is gonna have a yellow bar, and it's gonna say energy. And so if it hits 70 of that, or gets 20 stacks of demoralize, then you call out to kill the shade, and then the whole raid's gonna jump over here. As soon as they start attacking this shade, you're going to immediately pay attention to this red X over here, because the other tank is going to pull that other bear this way, and another shade's going to spawn here. And then you're going to have to take over on this one. After this one,
Yeah, it's easy.
The tank's either going to pull it back to Skull because that shade's already dead, or they're just going to have to pull it over like in this region until we can handle the other shade, and then he'll walk it over. So you just kind of go where the new shade is. Call out when it's at 70 energy or 20 stacks, and the raid will squish it.
Okay, so I'm off CC now?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep, so don't
I
click on
can't
it.
find the
don't,
video to verify
don't-
that it can be polyed, but I'm 99%
Yeah,
sure
but
I saw the video.
the mage polyed it earlier when we were.
Yeah, they're beasts. They can be
messing
polyed.
around with it.
Okay.
So, I think we're just waiting on one healer, and then we can go, right, Dylan?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get him in Discord. I picked us up a Disc Priest. I didn't realize that we have 2 mages that can do Lust, so.
that's not why I wanted to rush shield is OP for warriors right now because I don't have any self healing.
We should be fine.
Yeah, I can heal myself. Well, I've been trying to, so.
Yeah, that's one of the things.
I don't think we're having a problem with healing.
Not it just makes it easier. Look at that, there's one.
Okay, cool. So you can hear me, right? Packet loss. All right. Do you know the fight at all? Okay, cool. So we're dropping the leap on green. Obviously, if you've been hit by an arrow, don't soak it. Actually, just group one's gonna soak it for now. You shouldn't even have to worry about that. Alan, anything else that we need to tell the new disc priests? We have one pug in here.
Yeah.
Whose replacement only stands as when I have Sin Seeker bleed.
Yeah, that's gonna be packet loss. So packet loss, lunge we take to green. You don't have to worry about it unless it gets on you. Bring it to green. And if Baraxia chimes in and says, "Packet loss, I need you to soak for me," then you're subbing in because he has a Sin Seeker debuff. And we take all of our Sin Seekers on the opposite side of blue to shoot them at the cages. So the ranged DPS and heals, which is you, we're not actually going to be that far from melee in this first phase. That way we can drop Sin Seekers on the other side. And then we should be good to go.
Okay, what went wrong on that last pull? Was it the shade again?
It was
got
just the
procced?
shade. Yeah, the shade
Okay.
got procced. So we switched to a mage and we should be good now.
All right, let's give it another shot.
It might be easier to have someone. Never mind. I was gonna say if you want to put another CC'er on the second one, so in case I don't have time to get over and have two up.
So Baraxia, just keep an eye on the back and see how that fight's going and adjust to it.
Yeah, I can get there pretty fast.
So he'll be your backup.
Okay.
Oh yeah, packet loss. We take the arrows to the cage side, so right where the bosses are right now. If you get an arrow on you, try to get over there. You can grab this purple portal that I put up, so that it doesn't hit the raid.
There isn't a macro or something we can just all set, or we can just click it when the shade comes up. And we can just all monitor the debuff.
Yeah, there is.
I'm
You can
sure
always
there
set
is.
focus.
I'm sure there's a weak aura.
Even if
for
you
it,
don't
too.
macro it, you can take a second to click on it, right click the portrait, set focus.
I'll have it on focus just because I'm watching it, so it's no. I'll call it out.
Yeah, as long as mage calls it out, we should be good.
So 20 or 70.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. Whenever Chibros is back. I hope we get it, man. Okay, we're all set. Full 15, please. Oh, that'll work.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Begin. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
Get on green, group 1. There's nothing bad about standing on green 2 either, guys, if you're in group 1.
Except if you're in melee.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
File.
Whoever had that lunge on him, go to green next time, please. No problem.
Make them bleed. This boat has your name for me. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed. Your death will not be as quick.
Okay, can we get lust, please, mage?
Soul.
Keep us up to date on the shade, please.
Yep.
This boat has your name.
Nice job, packet loss.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Soul.
How are we doing on shade?
15. It's at 20. Switch.
Get the shade down.
Soul's up.
Move Barghest. Oh wait, soul. Sorry. Well, yeah.
You shaded.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's alright. I was gonna move anyway. So you kind of called that on time.
Jeff, keep an eye on the B-res if you can, in case anybody goes down.
Yeah, I got it.
How's the shade going, guys?
10.
Vargas is almost dead.
Entering phase 3.
Okay, let's get... Alan, you're leading here. This is new to the guild.
The
Yep,
stage
okay.
is
Yeah,
up.
it's new right here. I'm aggroing.
We need
Shades at
to open the
20.
shade.
Down.
Get the tank up, tank up. Both tanks down.
23.
39 seconds till res. I don't know if we'll get it.
The shade.
Yeah. Keep Hectus in one spot. Don't move him.
What do you mean? I'm the hunter.
Yes.
My pets will enjoy gnawing your bones.
So what we had a rip soul there that even though we killed the phase 2 bear dog thing, that soul doesn't despawn and it needs taken care of. That's why we wiped.
Neither does the shade with the crowd control, so we still got to murder it.
Correct. Anything that's already up needs to be finished. So we kind of shifted our focus into phase 3 and then forgot about a couple of the phase 2 components that hang around. But we handled that extremely well. So that went
At
really
20,
good.
you killed the shade, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, we need
So
to jump back on
call
the
it-
second shade and demolish
Okay.
it.
I started to
and
run
heal
over
the
there,
rip
but
soul.
nobody called. Like, not
So-
saying it's anybody's fault, but nobody. I didn't know. It's my first
Yep,
time doing
yep.
it.
There was just a little bit of a panic mode when we hit phase 3, but now we know exactly what's going on. So this one should be cakewalk. So and we all saw the action of the AOE shit around the people that were running to the walls, right? So we kind of know what that looks like now.
Do you mean the AOE rings that were on everybody? The 3 rings that Robert was talking
Yeah,
about?
when we just about wiped there at the end, those rings. That's the thing that the DPS has to worry about the most, getting those to the edges.
Where are we putting those
And
edges
then
of the
other than
map?
that, we just cleave them down. Edges of the map.
Do they like
And once
drop
the
a
shade and the
thing or something?
Yep, they drop brown poop on the ground, and you don't want to step in it because it'll
on you,
destroy
and it
you.
pulses, and it like
And for the record, if you get that ring around you, you gain increasing slow by the second. So if you don't take immediate action, you're not going to make it very far.
The ring and the red arrows are different, correct?
I'll try to put
Correct. So
lust
on
on you
phase
if I see it.
3, the ring is like a big brown ring, whereas the arrows are like a red indicator.
All right, just
Yeah, it only
keep
happened
it
once,
simple,
like
stupid.
right when we lost the tank.
Yep.
There'd be 3 like 10-yard circles around people.
Yeah, they're much bigger than the red ones that we've been seeing. You'll see a big brown poopy ring around you.
I guess we should probably just try to drop those
She
by the
called this
cages
shit
too.
poop.
You should what?
I said, I guess maybe we should try to just drop those by the cages too, just so we're following the same type of pattern.
No. So phase 3, as long as we deal with that shade and the soul, then the 2 things we kill are in the middle, and we can drop them on any wall we want, because the rest of the shit's kind of done being dumb.
Ah, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Great job, by the way, Packet Loss. You followed all the mechanics. I've seen it. Be cool, man.
Like,
Nice to
I
pick
just
up a
ran
good
out
pug.
of mana.
Are we good?
I'm
Mana's
dropping
such a
health
bitch.
stones, and then I'll ready check. Okay, we have people missing the food buff. I have 1,000 gold feast on the ground, guys. Eat that shit.
It's surprisingly palatable.
Hell yeah.
It's on a 3-tier tray in the middle. You seeing that?
Alright, same thing, guys. Except for phase 3, obviously. Five.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Begin. I have enough bones for everyone. Margot, make them bleed. This boat has your man. Nothing escapes my sights. Margot,
Taunted.
No, I said I was violent.
Oh, I
Alan,
thought you did the first one. My bad.
Alan, remind me if I forget if we have to pull this again, put all ranged in group 1.
have enough bones for everyone. Margot,
Want me to taunt now?
this boat has your man.
YOLO, I need you to take them.
I'll take it. Yep. YOLO's gone, but I'll be your buddy.
Okay.
Your death will not be as Sagas. Come.
Yeah, we got it, man. Hopefully, Garth.
Let's go ahead and lust.
So,
Whew, I almost cast it on that shade. That would have been a real dick.
Soul's not enough. Run. Tank run. Tank run.
He's casting. He won't move.
Sorry about this, Sin Seeker, but it ended up okay.
Yeah.
10 stacks?
rolls up.
Nothing escapes my sight.
20 stacks?
Everybody switch on Shade.
shade and soul.
Soul's good.
This boat has your name on it.
Soul.
10 stacks.
$200K on Barghast.
$20 stacks. Switch.
Switch. Everybody on the shade. Other side. X red X.
Here comes Hecutus. He's on me as well. Divine shield up.
We're stacking.
Let's
right
get them to the middle. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We can stay there. You got to get off that. Tank's move. He's dropping that in the middle.
Fuck. Yeah, that brown circle right there that we dropped in the middle, we got to get that to the outside of the room, whoever did that.
Yep. So we dropped the circle and moved him at the same time. So that was the circle needed to move off to the side there. Go ahead and wipe everyone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the circle was on a melee. It had to have been.
Alex.
Yeah, it was.
I thought it was on me at first, and I was like, "There's no way."
I thought it was on me, and I was like, wait.
Who has the Thunder Fury?
The poop hurts you if you stand.
Did
you
you
gotta drop it,
say?
get the heck out of it.
Pretty sure it was whoever had
What?
Thunder Fury.
I don't even know what that is.
No, it says who got it.
Who was it?
It was Alex.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know who that is.
That's me.
It's me, Jessica.
Alex.
I don't think things get it.
That's a feral druid.
Alexissa,
Yeah,
the
so
druid.
when that happens, when that procs, everybody just wiggle your character like in a specific motion. That way you can tell if it's you or not.
Okay, so that was the brown circle.
That was the brown circle. Yep. We needed to run. You needed to run that off to the wall there.
DBM should tell
By the
you.
way, I wasn't talking about you, Reggie. I was
Tanya.
talking about the tank, I think.
Hey, if they're on a different server, can I still trade?
Hell no!
Okay, because I have mana potions and I'm trying to help the other healers out.
You some type of dumbass boy?
Look, now I'm just trying to fix the problem.
All right, we got one more pull, and then it's halftime. We'll take a 10-minute break.
That was super clean though.
Oh
that second
shit!
phase.
Halftime. God damn.
Wait.
Hell yeah.
So if there was a mana problem, we should fix that right now, and we should send them to the auction house to get mana potions, or use some raid money to guild money to go get them real quick.
Do the
Or we could
spiritual
just stop standing in the bad stuff.
do the spiritual mana potions work? Because I have the mats to make a shit ton right now.
Yeah, the
Better
potions
than
of spiritual clarity work. You just don't get hit when you're using the damn thing.
Serenity's already. Yeah, we have a couple.
Oh yeah,
people
can we
already
put
using
all ranged in group one? Let's do that.
it. Yeah, I can do that.
Just so that we don't have to have people running off the boss to go soak that.
If anyone has any Vigil's torch, I can make them right now. I only had enough to make 5.
Okay, so no, keep Abracadabra out because he needs to poly on the other side. He needs to not be worried about that.
Oh,
So
my bad.
4 is good enough. 4's no, 4 is fine, and that's a feral druid. So
Yeah, I don't think we have another. Oh, we could put a healer in there, huh?
Yeah, put packet loss in.
Okay, so
Okay,
all
so
of group
anyone
one,
that just got moved into group 1.
which is
Go ahead, Dan.
Gennis, Glocket, and Packet. So you're basically just gonna stand on green the whole fight, unless you get an arrow. Then you're gonna have a debuff on you for a while. You can't soak that circle when you have the debuff. So if you get the Sin Seeker debuff, that's when the arrow targets you and you run over by the cages. Do not soak. That's when you call out, hey, I need a replacement, and then we will grab one for you. We'll have Alex or Baraxia or someone come soak for you. But other than that, you can just stand on green the whole fight. Group 1, that is.
Okay, so the groups change.
Yeah, you're no longer. We took the melee out of group 1 so that you guys don't have to soak anymore.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we should be all good. Let's get this down and then take a little break, guys.
Yeah,
I think
these
we got
three
it.
deer go somewhere.
We got it this time. Let's do it.
Damn, that was close.
I don't want to get shit on, literally. No poo on me.
With the poo ring.
Strathcona, we need you.
You know, that last one must be, you know, in the gym and everything on that all protein diet.
Strathcona, the rogue.
They gone.
They gone.
I'll give him one more ready check, then we need to move on.
You can do it, Strath.
Yeah, read there, don't care.
Red air.
Okay, sorry if that's anybody's friend, but we got 17 people waiting to raid. We gotta drop them for now.
Bring it back after the break. Let's get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
And I'm not standing in the circle to help you guys soak, because I'm a fucking
did.
dick.
Will enjoy gnawing your bones.
Was anybody using those portals? I didn't drop them this time, but I can.
Margot,
Healer's down.
Let's get our healer up.
I got him.
Margot, make them bleed.
Lunge on green.
He wasn't.
This boat has your name. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot,
Taunted.
them bleed.
But don't run away, don't run it. Oh.
It's alright.
I have enough boats for everyone.
What, did you have an arrow and the pounce at the same time?
Your death will not be as sweet.
No, I just fucked up.
Oh, okay. That's what I figured.
Luster question mark?
Yeah, we can do it.
Vargas, rend their souls. This boat has your name.
What's our stack set over there?
13.
Have enough boats for everyone.
20 stacks. Swap.
Everybody switch.
Bargast, rend their souls.
Go spares up.
This boat has your name on it. I have enough boats for everyone.
18 stacks.
20. Swap.
Kill the shade. Kill the shade.
Held my favorite.
Stun that. Remember, if you get that circle, get the fuck to the outside of the room.
Tanks on 5 to 6 stacks. We gotta move.
Get it out.
Should we target boss or bear?
Doesn't matter, I don't think.
Boss or bear, you can cleave them. You can bring them back together for a cleave if you want.
I need about the Sun Eater.
Nothing escapes my
Watch that health.
Oops, oops, oops.
Someone dropped it right by the boss again. The shattering stone is what it is, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a big brown circle.
This boat has your name on it.
Get out of that brown stuff, Star.
Nothing escapes my
Good try, guys. That was very nice.
A little bit more aware though. It's fucking poop.
I think we only had like 1 or 2 hiccups there. I don't know how we lost a heal
Well, we got
early.
to see a lot more of the fight there, so that's gonna help.
Nice.
Yeah, we got to see the fight advance a lot further that time. So you can see how quick the brown stacks up if we don't take it out. We really got to move out of that. Take that brown and run with it. Discipline priest. Do we have a discipline priest healer in here?
Yeah, packet lost.
Or actually, it doesn't matter if you're dis or not. The priest, if you can scope out who has that on him and give him a speed shield, that might help a little bit.
I don't have speed shields.
Okay.
Okay, I do. So I'll try to pay attention to that this time and help some people out. I'm
Or
Shadow,
life
but
grip,
I don't need my mana, so I'll just shield people.
Also, be careful about the poop on the ground when you have a Sin Seeker. I saw several people scatter and go running right through poop, and it just shredded their hit points.
Yeah.
I'll try to keep out for Blessing of Freedom too. So if
Yeah.
All right, 10-minute break, guys. Let's come back and kill this thing after.
For sure.
All right, I'm back.
You.
We got a minute and a half on the break left.
I'm gonna need a resummon.
Okay. Did we hear from the rogue that dropped?
I can check guild logs, but I don't think so.
Oh, there we go. He just accepted the invite.
Oh yeah, he says I'm here.
We need some DKs because they're like top DPS right now.
Yeah, we're missing Addison. He was a good DK we had Tuesday.
Yeah, those things are
Yep.
bananas right
Wait,
now.
I thought sub rogues were best.
Coach, we should get Naz to come.
They have their own raid. Well, actually, I don't know if he raided or not. I know Vad did.
It's Subrug, Shadow Priests, and Unholy DKs that are really, really strong.
Like really shitty.
What'd you say about me?
Subrugs are sick, but the rotation's hard.
You forgot Outlaw.
Outlaw's awesome in Mythic Plus.
It's looking pretty good on our DPS chart right now.
Yeah, it's still good. I think it's they said with subs a little better if you can do the rotation really well. But yeah, you're killing it today.
That I think what we're talking about really only matters until you get to like 20 plus keys and mythic raids. Just
Yeah, you just play what you
classes
want
are
at this
harder.
point.
Oh, fuck. I meant to go to my mailbox. I'm gonna need to resummon. I gotta go to my mailbox.
All good.
If everyone gets
Okay,
dressed up
summon's going out.
we'll be good.
All right, we're really close, guys. We're just still making a couple mistakes here and there. If anybody has any questions, please let me know. If you don't understand any mechanic at all, we're here to learn. This is the first week of these bosses, so don't be embarrassed to ask.
I have a question about the third phase. About
Yeah.
with the bear and the main boss. Would it be easier if one tank like tanked the bear somewhere else away from the raid versus because he does that AoE that
do that. He's not doing an AoE. He's doing marking people with poop, and you have to run it out. It's
He
not.
also does an AoE. That does happen.
I don't know if it's
So,
worth it or not.
I think
that's
it's
my
raid
question.
wide, which is the thing.
It is. It's killing everybody.
Which is the thing, though. It's raid wide, so it's not going to matter where you pull the bear. It's still going to hit everyone.
Unavoidable.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I think. I could be
I
wrong,
think it is.
but I think it's raid wide, so it's not going to matter. We need that cleave damage to finish it off, or else the whole entire floor will be covered in poop. But that's a good question. I think Baraxia brought up a really good point before the end of last fight. If you get Sin Seeker in phase 3, you can like just stand still if you don't see one around you. It's not that big of a deal to panic and try to run cages and run into some poop. So let's watch that. But other than that, we should be good to go.
Yeah, so just in case anybody doesn't understand Sin Seeker, from the boss to the person that gets it, there's a line, and it's going to fuck up anybody in that line. That's why we throw it to the cages. But if there's nobody in your path, like if you see me, the warlock off to the right, and it's from blue to me, there's nobody here, then you don't have to move.
Just
But
phase 3.
if I'm back here, then get the fuck out of here before Glocket gets fucking
Just
tanked
phase
by
3.
it.
Phase 1 and phase 2, go to cages, please.
Yeah.
Should be good. Ready, check.
Do we have separate tanks tanking the huntsman and the bear on the last pull, on the last phase? I mean,
Yes.
are you constantly moving the bear around?
Yeah, he did that phase perfect.
That's not on me. The whole fucking issue is the fact that people keep dropping shit right underneath us and dropping it in the middle of the room.
Yeah, we're still pretty new to phase 3, so I'm expecting mistakes. But
So
now we gotta cut them.
Whoever's getting the circles is just keeping it in melee range, basically.
Yep. That's
Can
the
we?
only reason.
Yeah, no, I was watching it, and yeah, we had across the entire middle of the room that brown shit, and that shit hurts. So, it was
So I guess the best way to solve it is to start calling people out for being a retard.
Yep.
All right, GG, let's go.
Okay, Chi-Bros, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Full timer, let's rage.
Flasks up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Begin. I have enough bones for everyone. Margot, make them believe.
Use Vile. Probably gonna use Vile.
The one home.
We didn't have
Yeah,
enough
it'll be
soak
okay.
there.
Yeah, that was my fault. Kick me.
Nothing escapes my sights. Margot, make them believe. Nothing escapes my sights.
Using Vile.
Margot, make them believe.
Get those Sin Seekers out.
Yeah, so I can pretty much just tank Margaret the entire time without a taunt.
Okay, me and Ada got Sin Seeker, so we need what is it, Gabik and Baraxia? You guys need to take over on green.
Yeah, packet, I got it too.
We killed them, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's get a lust.
Pull up. And shade. Souls at 80%. 100 good shit.
Watch those arrows.
Stacks on the shade. Souls up. Shade has 14 stacks. Shade has 18 stacks. Shade's at 20, you guys can switch. Soul up.
Pick up the next shade.
Shade up. need to put on the shade for it to get to 20 stacks. Soul up.
18 stacks.
20
Everybody switch
swap.
on the shade.
Soul up. Shade up.
That soul needs a lot of healing.
Yeah, it does.
It needs help from DPS who can heal.
Soul. We have a shade up in the back, guys. Don't forget about it.
Shade, mage. Yep, keep an eye on it.
How are the
Move out,
stacks?
move out. Whoever's in the boss, move.
18 stacks.
Everybody switch to
Watch
shade.
those arrows. Get shade down. Stun that, stun that. We're down a mage, save B-res.
Moving. Moving. Moving.
If you have defensive ults, use them when he moves.
Can't. Already used them.
No, not you. The whole raid.
Moving.
Use your health stones if you got them. I'm gonna get Sin Seeker and die here. I need heals on Flamingo or I'm down. Yep, I'm down. You guys gotta be res. Get somebody up. Not me.
Upper.
Is that 1%, guys? Alright. You guys should be able to finish that off. You guys should be able to solo tank that. Or be as me. Another tank. Give me up. Good shit, guys.
Fuck, I'm down. Damn. Serenity, you need to be healing the tank here soon. Just focus on him. And Fro.
I can pretty much heal myself through this.
Okay.
Have enough bones. My pets will enjoy gnawing your bones.
Ah.
I was so goddamn tapped.
My pets will enjoy.
Fuck.
You got bubble, dude?
Get it.
This boat has your name.
115k still.
He just ate all 3 of those?
Oh, dude, 0.7%.
When we hit the 4th phase with just him, we should spread out as much as possible because he spams his cone attack.
Nope.
Man, that was close. I was like,
Holy shit,
fuck.
that was good.
I had fucking lay hands up too. I'm
We had a bad poop there, guys. That was our mistake there. Someone didn't move the poop out.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
my healers.
right off the bat, first poop.
When the tanks say they're moving, that's I need raid, like complete raid, because every time that he moves, he's chunking the shit out of the whole raid. So whatever AOE heals you got, just be popping the shit out of that, because every time he moves, it's a shit ton of damage coming.
Yeah, and all the DPS. If you have any damage mitigation, as soon as he says he's moving, just blow your damage, your defensive cooldown.
Fuck. 0.7%, guys.
Time that I'm moving so that we can get our shit.
You did that perfect.
Yeah, no, you were announcing every single time.
So one thing that I noticed with me and a few other people was I tried to overlap the poop, but it killed me. So I can't
Oh,
overlap the poop and stay
So
alive.
here, let me explain what that means exactly. So they go down in a circle, and you are the center of the circle. So if you go to the closest edge without getting in the next poop, it'll drop roughly half your circle into the other one. You don't want to run into the middle of a one because it'll just do too much damage. It's too taxing.
Both,
Okay,
if you-
because that's
if you
what I did.
Each other, you'll stack your poops and you'll both die, or do
Yeah,
horrific
yeah,
damage.
you
And
can't-
the healers will
yeah,
struggle
so-
to keep up.
So does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay. Any other problems we saw there? Anyone?
No.
I think we
I
just had
saw
a
a
couple
lot
bad
of
poops.
the critters, the hunter and the bear, kind of getting pulled out of the rest of Druid's heal circle on the ground. So people were losing the benefit of that passive AOE heal on the ground because the fight was being
Was
pulled
that
out of
during phase 3?
it. Phase 3 and phase 4, yeah.
They can't help it on phase 3.
Yeah, I'll start moving it around. I'll watch whenever y'all say moving, and I'll drop it to where y'all move it to.
Other than that, let's get a ready check roll again. We know what we're doing.
Can I get lock rocks?
Yeah, sorry.
Yes, please.
Glock it. Hoach. Alexisia, get your food buffs, please. If you got flasks, use them. Alright, guys, this is it. Pay attention to the mechanics. We got the DPS. Don't worry about that. Just don't do anything stupid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. Nothing escapes my sight.
Group 1 on green. We're all ranged. We should be on green. Stack on green with group 1. Nice job. Great job with the arrows. Group 1, stay
Okay,
on
because
green if
two
you
stacks.
can.
Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
dead. Good job.
Okay.
Got 20 seconds on the bleed still.
Hunter, watch the shade, please.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need some extra healing right here because I'm about to take a lot of damage.
Soul that.
Do we want a loss?
Soul.
Yes.
Yep, lost.
And Shade.
This boat has your name on it.
Shade. Or Soul, sorry.
Soul. $17 stacks.
Thank you. 3 seconds, run over. Shade.
Shade going up in 10 seconds. Soul up. Shade up.
This boat has your name.
Yeah. Soul up.
Soul in 20 seconds.
$17 stacks.
Where's our stacks? Okay.
Stacks are at 20.
Move on, Shade.
Bargas is dead. Shit, I got Huntsman somehow.
I got him.
You guys? Res tank.
Get those out.
Moving. Oh, she's gotta move.
Move out.
Moving. Moving. Moving.
Heals on Flamingo, please. I'm about to take Sin Seeker.
Moving. Ooh, what the fuck? I got hit by 22k.
Get him up.
That was even shatter.
Move out.
Moving. 9 stacks, guys.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Alright, Hoach, so if I go down, you gotta move.
Hold on. They might still have it. Hold on.
They do. They still got it for sure. But I'm just saying, like, future time, like, next week we're gonna have to redo this. So if I ever do go down, though, you gotta keep moving. because the stacks go up really quick.
Okay. When you move, you take damage, though, right?
Finally, I think we
When
got
you
it.
move, everyone takes.
I'll probably die from it.
No, everybody takes damage. You take damage even when I move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a splash damage.
Oh, I got you.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Hell yeah.
Good sugar.
Yes.
Ah, damn, look at that outlaw rogue top that. I'm
can't
topping the
believe-
chart on every one of these motherfuckers.
Hey, give me that fucking waste.
Yeah, me too.
I can't believe I just spent 3 hours doing this to get anima.
Me too.
Me 3.
Dude, that fucking hunter got a piece of gear and a memory. God damn you, clock it. You lucky fuck.
All right, so now that we've mastered that fight, let's learn a brand new one.
Yeah, right. What, do we have options here? Which one's the easiest one? Anybody know?
In this wing, we go to Hundering Destroyer in this wing, but up to you guys.
I think you have to finish the way you're going.
Oh, okay.
So like you can't go do a different boss.
Yeah, it's this little.
You have to
cove
do
over here, I
Hungering
think.
next.
All right. Well, worst case scenario, if it's really hard, we learn it for next week.
Gotta learn them all anyway.
They're staring at this hole. I'm guessing we go in this hole. These don't look friendly. Oh shit, there's some savage ones around the corner. These guys drop poop on the ground, watch out. That's giving us stacks. Everyone's got stacks for 30 seconds, so if you're loaded up, you might die.
File if you have it.
God, Kieran's so busted. Just vial everything, dude. You can use vials in arena.
They're
Like,
fucking
that's
badass.
fucked up, yo.
We got New York City rats and we got little rats in here.
COVID.
Oh, nice. It's not that bad.
Fuck COVID rats.
Who's got a repair bot?
I think Fro does.
Someone's got one.
I pulled.
Nah, I don't have one.
I pulled the New York City rat.
They can't get up the fucking thing?
That'd be funny as hell.
Oh, he's
They
evading
can't.
me. Okay, he teleported behind us.
He's evading everything. There we go.
Oh
come
shit.
down here.
Oh shit. Dead warlock.
Got a bigger room down here than a little fucking tunnel.
So my buddy said that he 3-shot this next boss, so we might be able to get it.
Just because he's 3-shot it, right?
Hey, we're actually doing pretty good. That fucking boss was pretty hard. That was a lot of mechanics for
I
a
wanna
second
watch-
boss.
I want to watch the
Nah, that
3-minute
boss, a
video
lot
on
of
this
people
next
have
one
trouble
first.
with.
Yeah, I'd like to watch the video of this next boss.
Yeah, we're gonna take a 5-minute break and watch the video.
Yeah, let's post it in Discord and everybody just watch it real quick.
Yeah, after are we all done with trash?
Once we get to it and we start eating for the boss, we should watch that.
Yep.
And there's a repair bot back in the tunnel.
There's a lot of trash. Alright, so people who want to take a break, take a break. The rest of us who want to keep clearing trash, let's...
No, we're all gonna watch the video before the fight. So I mean, we might as well just clear trash and then take the 5-minute break, so we can get
Yeah,
the
let's
trash
clear.
cleared faster. I don't want half of our raid to be watching the fucking thing and it takes us forever to clear trash.
I'm gonna mind control. I'm gonna mind control the left big one.
Okay.
So whatever.
Dude, I'm about to make a priest.
Jump him off
Let
the
me know when you're
ledge.
pulling. That I can mind control first.
See if you can jump off the ledge and it'll kill him.
He'll just teleport back up. That's what heads do. They don't die.
Everyone down.
Yeah, let's pull it.
Doesn't do
Everyone
that
come
to me in
down so they don't
arenas.
get like an evade or something.
Oh god, it didn't work. Oh god.
Just blow all your cooldowns.
Why was that so hard? Like, what the fuck?
A lot of ads there.
Not that, I mean the boss.
It just had a lot of mechanics, man. It
A
was
lot of
like
raid
3
damage.
bosses in one.
That's crazy. Like, that was actually hard. Like,
But it feels good to do it.
Plus, we're a brand new guild, so it's hard to coordinate things still.
like a long time.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Like,
Yeah,
that boss is all of Nihilosa.
I guess we have to clear everything,
Just
right?
cross the bridge here.
Well, let's just clear the bridge and then we can
Just
clear
cross
the
the bridge.
rest afterwards just to hunt for BOEs.
So who's been running Mythic Pluses this week?
Me.
This guy.
Did a couple.
Mortified.
But yeah,
Sucks.
it's pretty tough. The bosses are the easy part.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, I hate it.
7's
It's like
the
this
highest
mortar
I've done
and
so
some
far.
other one Where like they explode.
You did a 7 already, Hoach?
We're like CCing Mythic 2s.
Yeah,
Nice.
I did a 7, but I pretty much have to heal myself as well as the healer the entire time.
Yeah, I
Did
believe
anybody
it.
else's sack go out?
Dude, I'll DPS for you. 'Cause I ran a 6 earlier. I didn't do a 7 though.
Alright, let me find a video of
They're
this.
tough.
Yeah, everybody go watch the video.
It's in
Hey
the
guys, this is Pack.
Yep. Packet loss?
I got a
Hold
bet.
on. See you, Pack.
Alright,
Yeah,
thanks for
thanks
coming,
the run,
man.
guys.
Yep.
Later, brother.
Okay, in raid logs,
Oh, Mythic
or not
Pluses.
raid logs, but raid info channel in the Discord, you should be able to find the link to find all the boss videos.
Sounded like you said my name.
Hi, I'm Hazel, and this is a guide to the Hungering Destroyer
Alright,
fight
I'm gonna go
in
smoke and watch the
Castle
video.
on normal and heroic.
Alright, it's only one phase boss. That's nice. So we basically just run away when he gets to full energy. Seems like. And you gotta run out for volatile ejaculation.
You also need to have hug points for the leeching.
Oh, for the orbs. Oh no, only heroic leaves orbs. Seems like a cakewalk to me. So the lower your health, the bigger the damage will be on expunge.
As dumb as it is it literally just if you see someone with a circle around them, go stand in it with them?
No, it's even easier. So I marked 4 spots there. We're gonna pull the boss to the middle of the 4, and if you get one of the circles, you go stand on one of the things that doesn't have anyone on it.
GG.
And people come to you. It's super easy.
And on top of that, Hoach, you and I have to swap because of stacks.
I didn't see that part.
There are things for the tanks. So yeah. So hungering. 1 second. What is it called? Hungering strikes. Each hungering destroyer's melee attacks leeches 3,800 health from the player. Let's see here. 1 second. This shit's all covered up right now. Alright, yeah, and with each consecutive strike, the damage from hungering strike goes up by 8%. So we should, and we do get a debuff from it, it shows. And then he does a spell called Overwhelm, which is a spot where we need to swap at as well, because of how much damage it does.
And knives are bad, much like the sin arrows. Don't hit other players with them.
Oh, okay, growing hunger, yeah. Every 6 stacks it says on here. I guess we should do like every 4.
We should probably every 4, yeah. Just to be safe. I'm trying to get, dude,
10 o'clock.
You can see we got an hour left. We can get this boss done and probably another one because this boss is very easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to do a short little walkthrough when everyone's back.
And then just overwhelm. Pop a defense.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get us another healer. It looks like kind of similar to the last boss though.
A little bit. It's super easy. Once we get a healer in here, I'll do like a 15-second rundown, and then we'll be good to go.
Great job on that last boss, guys, by the way. Being a brand new guild and a boss like that was really good. I'm proud of us.
I'm honestly thinking that's the hardest one, probably.
We might need to remake the guild to above average adults.
I like average. Below average.
Let's not set the
Below average,
expectations too high.
Well, you can run through everything now if you want, Alan, and then we'll just give the healer a quick crash course and kick them if they're bad.
It will literally take 15 seconds. We'll just wait till Pullman.
Okay. Looks like it's the biggest part on the healers topping us off before that AoE thing. That could be huge problems.
That's correct, Abracadabra in the chat there. That's really the
I
only thing
watched
I
the
have to talk
video
about.
twice.
It's like the only thing we can mess up is not putting those between the markers.
You have to soak the orbs to some extent and run out, and then you have to
just
know who
just
goes
a
where.
tiny. Yeah, on consume.
It's rinse and repeat though. So if you can get through, like this is nice where if you get the one phase down, it's really just a DPS check and healing check. The hardest one we did with the other guild before I moved over here was the Council of Blood. That was stupid.
Is that the dancing one?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
harder than the Huntsman guy.
Wow.
I heard that's a pain in the ass.
Okay, our healer comes with the Warlock.
That's fine.
There's like a legit
So you're
DPS
saying we get a
check on
good
it where
Warlock?
if you don't have enough damage, you can't do the fight.
Oh, because yeah, that's true.
You summoned me, thanks.
Oh, never
Might take
mind.
a couple
He canceled.
weeks of Mythic Pluses then.
Oh, why'd the other disc priest quit? He was so good. Sarcasm.
Did okay.
I mean, have everyone like pushes mythic stuff. Like you can get up to 184, 185 this week. You'll be fine. Like I'm only 185, and I don't have anything spectacular gear wise, and like that's enough to usually put you at the 2.5 to 3.5k DPS range.
Well, if we could get a fucking healer.
Actually, invite Druso.
Who?
Or Drusu. He'll probably come.
Who's that? Oh.
High level.
He won't raid regularly, but he'll definitely pop in if you probably tonight.
184.
Him and I used to raid BC Kara in high school.
Ah, nice.
The good old days.
Yeah, like half of this guild is like real life friends. So pretty sweet.
Yep.
But do you have the original Amani Warbear?
If they actually like say that they're gonna go forward and make Brandon Crusade, I'll start playing Classic.
If they do, I don't know. I said I'm gonna play the shit out of Classic too, and I got burnt out after BWL.
Because it's Classic, dude. You gotta think
Classic
about
is
what you can only do one.
blood, man.
Brandon Crusade
I just-
introduced Arena. You
I
can
just
do
couldn't take the
half
fucking world
odds
buffs.
of Brandon Crusade and never get tired of it.
You also don't need to
who's,
spend like $1 billion on
who's-
consumables.
Do you guys want to try it with 3 heals just to
All
do
right.
it?
No, invite Druso.
Oh yeah, here he
He said
goes.
he'll come. He says he's doing about 1k HPS right now.
In that gear? Yeah, right. He should be doing more than that, right?
Yeah, 1k? Are you sure that's right?
I think it's in Mythic Pluses. I don't know what he's going to be doing on this.
Drew Tots on this fight will be fucking boss.
True.
Yeah, he's only healing 5 people when he's hitting those.
I think our rogue said he'll be right back.
Which one?
Strath?
He is back.
Yeah, I summon him.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so
Do we have Drusu in
is the
Discord?
healer in comms?
Yeah,
There
I
we
think he
go.
just
I think he just
got
popped in. It is push to talk only, so if you're just jumped in, you're muted until you switch your settings to push to talk. You don't have to talk, so it's okay if you want to keep muted. But anyways, yeah, boss is pretty easy. We all just kind of watched the video on it. Not too much to say other than split into these 4 little groups.
Can someone
Whoever
talk
has
quick?
the
Oh, yeah, we can.
Someone
We
what?
hear ya. You hear us? I said, can someone talk quick?
Hear you. Her headset crapped out on her, so you could hear her. She can't hear you.
Okay.
She's working on getting the headset switched.
Well, we're okay. Let her know we're just talking 24/7, so she'll know when she hears us. Essentially, we want to spread the debuff we get out between the 4 things: gluttonous, miasma. So if you have a white little circle around you, you're going to go to one of these 4 spots that doesn't already have someone with the white circle on them. You want to spread them out between the 4. If there happens to be 5, I don't know the group size exactly, so there might be 5 people. If you're one of those 5th people who they're all already taken up, you're just going to bounce between one and go to the other one and then visit the other one for a little bit and kind of spread out your damage because you're going to be leeching life from the other people. So you got to be careful about that. The next move we're going to have to look out for, he's going to cast Volatile Ejection. It's going to be cast on about 2 to 3 people. I think 3 in the video, 2 or 3 people. Those who it's targeting, you need to move between the markers because we're going to be stacked on the markers. So we only want one person being hit by those volatile ejections. If you're targeted, please use a defensive cooldown if you're DPS, if you have one. Puts a little less strain on our healers, and we should be good to go with that. The other thing we have to worry about as a group is Consume. So when he starts casting Consume, we need to move as far away as we can. We need to run all the way to these walls because he's going to heal off of us and do damage to us based on how close we are to him. So we need to run to the walls when that happens. Other than that, there's nothing more to say. There's going to be some globes that spawn.
That Consume is the whole raid, correct?
And that's correct. That is a whole raid thing. There's one other thing that was in the video. I can't see the name of it right now.
It's Expunge.
Expunge, thank you for that. There's one other thing called Expunge. It's going to be a timed cast, so you'll see when it's about to happen. Deadly Boss Mods will count it down. You need to abandon your post from the things and go spread out. So you need to go spread out and not be next to each other. You'll have a little circle around you. You don't want to stack on each other for that. You spread out. As soon as that's done, you want to weave your way back without hitting too many orbs to this place. Yep, that's when the balls will just... So when we spread out like that, once Expunge explodes, it'll do a little bit of damage and it'll drop a sphere on your location. You want to make it back to the middle without hitting too many spheres. If you have a defensive cooldown at this point, you can kind of pop it and maybe take care of the spheres that maybe people didn't get too far away, because we don't want to be hitting them when we're trying to dodge the volatile ejections. So like me, I would disperse and maybe go take care of an orb that's right here. That way the next person that needs to go here and take a big shot to the face doesn't get one shot. And other than that, it's going to be rinse and repeat. You'll see the same things over and over again. Let's give it a go. If anyone has any more comments before we start, now is your chance.
Yeah, let's pull it and see what it looks like.
Yep, let's learn from the first one and let's just beat it on the
Tanks, you guys know what you're doing?
Oh, fuck. My mic was
Yeah.
muted.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Yes.
Do you have like group 1 on the moon, group 2 on triangle?
So
like,
I don't know how the mechanic works, but I think it's going to be random who it goes on. So
Oh yeah, it is.
I think we want to
So-
assign groups for who goes on each marker each time, even though it's going to be random with the people. You know which one you should go to, so we're not like all going to one or the other.
Okay, so
but if there's 2 in one group,
then you just have to,
then-
that one person just switches, and then we'll be okay. Yes, everybody eat from the table. That's a good point. Thanks for bringing that up. So group 1 is triangle, and then going clockwise, 2 moon, 3 diamond, 4 square. Adjust as needed
Apparently-
on the fly.
Wait, what was that again? Sorry. What were the
So
groups?
by default, group 1 is green triangle, group 2 is moon, group 3 is purple, and group 4 is blue. If you don't know your group, please ask.
But the actual mechanic, if you don't want to dead brain it, if someone has a circle around them that looks like wind, we have to soak that. At least 3 other players without the circle has to soak that.
So
if someone else has, like if 2 players in moon have the circle, then you switch, and then other people have to switch to soak the circle.
Yep, 1 circle per symbol, please. There might be a 5th circle. If you're the 5th circle, just play it as a merry-go-round and go kind of bounce between them all and stay alive. So just in case you don't know the mechanic of the circle, if you get the circle around you, you can't receive any healing. You heal by stealing life from people within your circle. So that's why we hug people, just so you know. But should be good to go. Down, let's go.
All right.
Remember, on pole, get to your symbol once the boss is in the middle.
Does everybody know their symbol before we do it?
I don't have a clue what my damn symbol is.
Oh,
If you're in Ski Bros group, you're purple.
What's your name? Who doesn't know your...
Fro, group 3.
You're
Thank you.
purple.
Purple.
Fro's purple.
Okay, got it.
Sorcery group 2.
Quit talking to that hot ass wife of yours and pay attention.
Alan, feel free to talk throughout
Look,
the
she's asleep.
boss. You seem to know this the best, so.
Yeah, we shouldn't be making too many mistakes. We should be good to go. Let's do a countdown.
All right.
Shit, I didn't do the full timer. My bad. I
Pull it to the middle. Pull it
Drag
to
him
the
to the
middle.
middle.
Pull it to the middle.
over here, big boy. He like won't take another step. What the fuck?
Get to your positions.
Spread it up.
All right, so I can
Separate.
That doesn't hurt.
Separate. All right, now move back.
You guys are all over me.
Yeah, take those ejections in between the symbols.
Need a climb.
Got it.
I don't know what actually just killed me.
Can we get tank up? No.
It's just showing a melee attack that killed me, but like there's no way.
Run.
I think everyone got to see what happens though. So
Yeah, so those beams of blue, only one person's supposed to get hit by that, right?
yeah, definitely. You move in between
You
the
got-
symbols.
And you gotta get away from the tanks.
I guess the balls are non-normal.
How do you know if you get that?
Yeah, balls are heroic.
Laser?
So
It'll
your deadly
say
boss
you
mods
have
is going to
laser.
put the name in the middle.
Okay. And then you just
Hey, you
run
got this
between the
big-ass
symbols?
blue thing.
Yep, and then
What are
if you
you
get
talking
that
about, Dylan? Are you
volatile
talking
ejection,
about
move between the
laser, or are you
symbols.
talking
laser,
about...
yeah.
Yes, laser.
Yeah, that it'll come up with a big message in the middle of your screen.
Okay.
Laser
TDM
beam.
puts the names in the middle.
Take the mirror.
So
If you walk through
So
the mirror in
just
the
to be
beginning,
sure,
So let's abracadabra. There's down the stairs. You saying before you go up the stairs?
yeah, there's a mirror in there that'll just skip you right here.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Uproar.
so just to be sure,
watch.
if you get the line attack, you go between some of the the triangle and the diamond, whatever, right?
It's a big death beam. Make
That's
sure it doesn't
correct.
hit anyone else.
If you can react fast enough, try not to make sure that you and someone else aren't using the same in between. But if that happens, you're probably just getting killed. But
Yeah,
that's
no,
what
I got it, and just so you guys know this, but my healing is best done in melee. So what I'm doing is running out to range to get that. That is the correct thing to do, right?
Christ.
You don't have to run out of range. You just have to move to a position where it's going to hit you and everything behind you. So you just need to shift a little bit so that it's only going to go in between the symbols. You don't have to run out of range.
Okay.
Yeah, you
And this-
literally just like if you're
Yeah. The symbols on the ground are just a general location. As long as you're stacked on the person at the little white circle, you can be like closer to the boss or a tiny bit farther from the boss. Because what I noticed when Raiden was tanking the boss, it moves in giant chunks. So he can't just like inch it to the perfect spot. So we're gonna have to adjust a little bit.
So I can stand in melee or
Yeah.
range.
So like let's pretend
I'm
I'm
better in
the
melee,
boss. Like let's pretend I'm the boss and Abracadabra is you. That's where you can be. Like you can be right there, you can be back there, or you can be in a different spot. You just don't want to be somewhere where
wanna
the
be-
symbol's on your backside because you're gonna murder everyone behind you.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Any other questions about that fight?
Which groups are going to which symbols again?
Group 1 is green, group 2 is moon, group 3 is purple diamond, group 4 is square.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. Dylan, are you here?
Yeah, I tried to find the stupid fucking mirror thing and it took me way longer.
All right, let's drop a closet over here. Oh wait, hold on.
Are you fucking with me?
Oh, my mic was muted. When it's not exactly in the center. When he starts doing that whole like when he starts like eclipsing the entire place, the center you're having where y'all are tanking him right now, the entire north to east section of the room was completely eclipsed.
And that's okay as long as you're just far enough away.
That's the
think.
heal mechanic.
Okay.
So if you're far
Oh,
enough
okay.
away,
Starts
Okay, so
getting
I see what
close on
you bring
energy,
up a
I
good
think you
point. We
wanna
can
keep
move the
it-
symbols. So is your suggestion move the symbols closer to the boss as he is right now, and then kind of run towards green and out this way so there's more room?
Let's see, where's the center at? The center's like, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, the center's wherever the boss is. It didn't
Yeah,
do
well, I
a
mean,
lot of
where you're
damage to
thinking.
me. I was on the wall, so it was fine.
Yeah, everybody moved out of it correctly and everything.
Yeah.
But like, if you're like,
I don't think that was the problem. We had some people hitting
Yeah, it wasn't a
the
big
laser
deal.
beam on each other. All right, get your food, and Dylan, do a ready check.
I was sitting here, I was thinking, they're not paying attention to me.
We weren't.
Mike was
Nobody loves
Raiden
you.
full timer, and we're good to go. Get ready to get on your symbols once he pulls. And a lust off the start was a good move, so we can do that again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get that lust.
Baton him back.
Good.
I'll let you know when it's on again. Taunt.
Everybody spread out.
Gotta get away from the tanks.
And don't use B-res on anybody but healers or tanks.
Okay, yeah, spread out the
That
white
just
things.
blasted
Very good.
me.
Okay, that needs to be between the markers. I think we did okay on that.
Taunt.
We need a circle on purple.
The volatile ejection, stay away.
if you haven't noticed, you have to continue running away from him because it pulls you in.
Shit, sorry, Glock it.
Attempt to get him in that middle.
Come closer to the boss. I can't. There we go. No, I wasn't saying the tanks are doing anything wrong. People are kind of just standing at their markers without realizing what the markers do. Stop stacking the circles.
Yeah, we need one circle on each marker, right?
Yeah,
Purple's
like
free.
if you get multiple circles on a marker, one of you needs to abandon your marker and go to a different one.
Okay.
People need to be on.
The size of those rings,
purple.
it gets bigger as people are low health. That's why those are so big now.
Or we just gonna?
I think we're wiping here on 50%.
Yeah, I think we got it after this though. I'd seen a lot more of the fight this time.
I got a suggestion after this.
Just wipe. Everybody go to the middle. Once this loud game volume is over, go ahead with your suggestion.
Sorry, Glocket, I killed you. I dropped one of the fucking beams on you because I couldn't fucking see the marker.
Okay, because the boss is moving so much. It's not an issue really. But we have the formation with the symbols or whatever. But the people who actually have the circle can just make that formation. Like you don't actually have to follow it exactly. Just because it's kind of hard, situational. Like the boss is gonna move, obviously. So just if you have the circle, make a square or a diamond, whatever you want to call it. So people can actually shoot the shit in between.
Yeah, the markers are really don't mean anything.
Right.
So it's
don't
okay to
always-
stack on the people with the white circles around them, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
actually going to take the markers off here in a second, maybe.
I would. Just
I think that's
people
really-
need to realize what the actual mechanic is, because with the markers there, it makes it kind of hard and clunky
Yeah,
to
they just
see
hug
through.
it the whole time. Yep.
Yeah, you're not actually getting
Let's
on
do
the
that.
circle or actually making a square so you have space in between for the injection.
And I was only seeing 3 people with circles around them. Was that right, or was I just missing one?
Yep. It depends on the size of your group.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah. So yeah, if one drops off, we get 3 and whatever.
And the
But we never
beams
had
need
5,
to go
which is
between the shape that we make with those circles.
The frickin' laser beams.
Cool, I got it.
Yeah.
Anybody else have
just
questions?
like that boss.
If we get in some
Still
odd,
get arrowed. I had that happen. It's real unpleasant.
I'll lay the
if we
feast
get
down.
some odd shape,
does-
just
does
aim it
everyone-
like the freaking the last boss with the red arrows away from everybody.
Does everyone remember Mechagon, the last boss? King Mechagon?
Unfortunately.
It's the same
No.
mechanic there.
Yeah.
Just don't hit anyone else with the big laser. It's, I mean, simple. And I'm retarded, so.
Now, Corbin, we talked about that.
I hate that fucking dungeon.
But what?
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Hey, you don't say that.
I think we killed this here.
Which one was Mechagon?
It was the one
longest
with
dungeon
2
in
different
BFA.
dungeons.
These.
It had Junkyard and then
Robot
it had
people.
Workshop.
Okay, Alex, Glocket, and Guinness, make sure you guys eat from the feast, and then we should be good to go.
I think you just like saying my name. I'm literally always sitting down eating when you say it.
I just see it on my ready check thing. It shows me who has a
this is
food
Glocket.
buff and who doesn't.
5, 4,
All right, spread your white circles out around the boss and shoot the shit in between them.
My bad, my bad.
Nice work.
Those 2 circles need to get off of each other.
Actually, never mind. Alright, now we can talk. How the fuck? I have the boss and a circle? That made no sense.
Everyone gets it.
Yeah, they have to get away from us.
When you get that blue arrow over your head, you don't have to completely run away, just like
Out of that.
sidestep.
All right,
If
get
you're
our
ranged, get
diamond
closer
going.
to the boss.
Get your formation back,
volatile.
guys. Get your formation back. Make the diamond. Or the triangle, rather. Thanks.
If you're ranged, get closer, get in melee range. It just makes it easier for everyone to soak is all.
Spread out.
Spread
Triangle,
those
triangle.
circles out.
I got 17 growing hunger.
Need the boss back to the middle, right?
Kinda,
I
not
had
really.
the circle, but I had to run away. He just follows me.
Oh, I got the ejection while I had the circle.
I did too.
Triangle.
But don't follow the people with the things.
Shit. Fuck.
Down. Poached out.
If you have the draining circles, you should probably hold still so we can hug you properly. You're juking
Yeah,
over.
if you're running around,
Well-
you're fucking everyone else.
Yes, but also I've noticed when people have the circle and the volatile ejection has targeted them, everyone tries to follow them, and everyone takes the hit.
That's what just happened to me.
So that's why the symbols are important, and I think now that we understand the concept, I think we should drop the symbols again. Because
Yeah,
if you're
I
on
agree.
the symbol with the circle, it clearly means you're meant to be there. But if you're not on that symbol, it means you're about to get shit in the face, and nobody needs to follow you off the symbol. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right now, there's no symbol. It's hard to tell when they're trying to dodge the thing or just like move, and you're like, "Hey, why are you moving?" And then everyone follows them and gets one shot. Like
That's all fair, but multiple times I saw people that had the circle, the wind circle around them, and they were just kind of juking and doing the
Yeah.
normal rookie DPS move where they have to just be moving around. The thing
which is
where when
unnecessary.
you get the laser beam, it's the big shiny blue triangle that points down over your body. It looks just like him. That's the color. That's the laser beam. So that's when you're gonna get butt fucked. So if you have that circle, if you have the wind circle on your feet and you have the triangle over your head, then you use defensives because you're finna get fucked. Because no one can soak your damage and you're gonna get the laser beam. I think that's
yeah.
I think that's
not
rare.
man.
I think it's rare. I think that most of the raid has paid more attention to positioning and symbols and shit when we should be paying attention to the wind circles and the lightning triangles over our heads.
Yeah, that's fair. Can anyone think of a way to like I don't know.
Yeah,
Like not
look at the
go
wind
to
circles and the fucking triangles over your head.
Well, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying so maybe hear me out on this one. Like the person with the wind circle, when they move away from the people want to help the wind circle person, so they like try to follow them and they get shit on by that thing. What's a good way for people to remember not to follow the wind person?
They hold still, like hold dead still. It's a straight line attack. You can be to either side of them and still be healing them and not eat that beam. It's not that wide.
So if you don't have the arrow above you, it's really hard to tell who's about to get shit on. So what I'm saying is, if you're standing on the wind circle people, and the wind circle people move, I see everybody chasing that wind circle people to try to keep them alive. We need to not be doing that.
Yeah,
Well,
so
I'm
we
saying
need everybody that
with
doesn't
the-
have. Everybody just needs to stand on markers like we did initially, and then if the marker or if the person with the wind circle moves off of you, it's because they're about to get fucking blasted and they're going between the markers, so they don't hit you. So don't follow them. You just stay on your markers. Pretty much.
And Serenity, you bring up a good point, but like the other gentleman was saying, people are just moving for no reason, so it's really hard to tell what's going on.
Yeah, it's more or less whenever we get the circles and everyone's got to spread out. People immediately get the wind circle and then they'll just
Yes,
start running around in a
exactly.
damn circle and everyone else is trying to chase after them. So
Yeah. Okay, so markers are just a good start, but you don't have to follow them throughout the raid. Just make sure you're paying attention to the circles and shit.
Okay, pay attention to the group you're in and listen up. I'll say
I
this
think
one time.
there's too much visibility.
What?
Okay, just take them down.
What?
I mean, honestly, I think it's too much shit on someone's screen. Literally, the
that's fine.
only thing that you need to be paying attention to is the wind circles, which is what we need to soak. And if someone gets the triangle over their head, that's what you need to avoid. There's two mechanics to the whole
super
fight,
easy.
basically.
All right. Okay,
I'm not trying to shit on anyone. I'm just trying to make it as easy.
No,
as
you already
possible.
shit on me. It's
No,
no big fucking deal, dude.
It's literally that easy.
Shut the fuck up.
Shit on me, daddy.
It's
Stand
that
at
easy.
parade rest for me.
Oh my god. Here we go.
aye, sir.
Yeah, I
Don't
said-
follow people with the circles. Just stack a melee range on the boss.
Five, four, three.
And Lust on Pull like last time. That worked really good. Whoever's in that wind circle way out there, you need to get in. Genis.
The circle can stay still. Everybody else can move away.
Can we get that circle, please?
Spread those.
Make a
circles.
triangle. Make a triangle. I got ejection. Don't stack on me. The circle is moving.
Come on back.
Expunge, everybody separate.
What?
Taunt? Is it 10 stacks?
Got it.
Make the triangle. Make the triangle. There you go. Get out of. Okay, sorry guys, but stay in a circle if you don't have the ejection.
Uproar, get a little bit closer.
Tank on res. He needs a taunt.
Don't follow me. Don't follow me.
Gotcha. Good call.
Pick the tank up if you can, someone.
30 seconds on res.
You guys should be fine. If someone else can literally just, oh, we don't have anyone else with a taunt. If you get your
I can taunt.
Okay, yeah. If anyone else can taunt, that's fine. As long as it's don't let the stack 10. Someone else can just
Call it out when you need it.
You don't need it.
Just call it out when you need it.
It's at 10. Someone taunt.
Taunt.
And then taunt back off him.
I'm dead.
Did we get our tank up?
Hey, Tom.
Something's fucking crushing.
Alright, I think we got it. Next pull. What were we losing Raiden to though? Our tank.
Overwhelmed. I mean, he just hits hard. And those right there. So those circles, when they get super big, some of them are overlapping still on top of tanks. One of my deaths was from it.
Yeah, they're big because we're low on health.
Well, the tank should get the 2 spots in the middle. If you're not a tank, you need to be running to the outside. You guys should get the 2 closest spots to the boss so he moves as little as possible.
You want me to keep fucking with this or just die?
Gennis, do you understand everything about the fight? I know we lost you kind of early there. I don't know what it was to.
Who are you talking about?
Gennis, our mage, one of our mages.
Okay. Oh, is that his real name or something?
No, his name, I think it's Gennis.
Oh. Yeah, right. Yeah. So, yeah, Guinness, if you don't understand, speak up. You had the wind on you, and you were way out of everybody. When the wind's around you, you're soaking life from other people because you cannot be healed by healers. It's just impossible. So you need to soak life from other people. You need to be in melee range the entire fight with everybody else.
You know how we everybody gets the blue circle at one point?
Yep.
The three who have that need to be soaked, they can just stand still. Everybody else can move. So then we have the same formation when we go back versus trying to make a whole new formation again.
That's a really good idea. So if you don't understand that concept, what was just said, if you have that little wind circle around you, and then everybody gets all those big blue circles and everyone starts running away, if you have the wind circle, just stay where you're at on the boss and keep doing what you're doing.
Oh yeah, that is a good idea.
Good suggestion.
Doesn't that fuck the tanks though?
Will triple fuck the tank, won't it? Because those circles keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone
just step
has to
back a
run
little
away.
bit from your spot. But
They
if you don't have a wind circle and you're not a tank, then run the fuck as far away as you need to get the fuck out of everybody's area.
Do the tanks not get the big blue circle in that phase or something?
We do. They get it.
We nearly had it there. We got it this pull. Does anybody have a feast that they can spare for this? I think we got it here. But I'd like to have the feast.
So, if I'm not wrong, the circles only get big if we're low on health. If you are super
That's
low
correct.
health, your circle is ginormous.
Yes.
Correct.
So it's all about being topped off before that happens.
Yeah, so if
It's
you notice,
also dynamic.
on top of that, if you got a hilt stone or anything like that, and you notice your circle's big, go ahead and pop it.
Yeah, it's a 3-second cast, so you know what's coming.
Hold on, I need 5 on feast.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, there it is. Time warp.
Circles, get out of here.
I need some more homies over here.
Get out of my volatile ejection. It's going between. Get out of that blue circle. It keeps pulling, so keep running. Alright, get back on a circle. Guinness, get out of this. Alright, stack back on the circles. There's no lasers coming right now.
I got it.
Whoever star.
We lost the healer. Can we get him up?
Don't stack on me. Don't stack on me.
Gotcha.
All right, now stack.
No one was hugging my drain life there. Damn.
So spread those circles out.
Taunt.
Drusu, can we get?
Move to a circle if you need to.
Good call. Use your health stones if you can.
Don't move to those people.
Shit, my
Come
bad.
back to us. Okay, never.
For fuck's sake, man.
Don't move, don't move.
Get the triangle back.
Get those circles off each other. Nice, nice, nice.
Can we make the triangle again?
We had it. I need someone else in my circle.
Don't move, don't move, don't move.
Taunt.
If you got defensive cooldowns, use them. On the next damage ability.
Yeah, you guys should have health stones.
I need people in my circle.
Run out.
I mean, half the raid's dead. That might be why. Get on a circle if you can. We only have one circle? Oh, there we go.
I'm a tank and I had the fucking shit on me. It's weird.
Fuck. I say we pull it one more time. It's the last raid night of the week.
Yeah, so one thing to note, the purple circles that come around you, you don't have to run as far as you can, just enough to where you're not going to hit anyone else with your circle. So don't go too far out of the fight, just enough to not hit anyone else. Because we need to get right back on those people with the white circles. Yep, good point, Strat. So yeah, consume when we're all running away. Try to run away with a buddy with a wind thing on them because they need that healing from you.
Please keep an eye out for circles which have no one on them. I died because no one came to my circle.
Yeah, when a circle's stationary, it means they need people. If they're moving, probably don't move to them. But yep, good point.
For everybody who is in here and that is going to want to progress more in the raid over the weekend, sign up. I'm going to be making an event on Saturday and Sunday for the evenings.
Dude, your mic is quiet as shit.
That was away from your head. I am going to be creating an event for Saturday and Sunday for evenings, probably 7 to 10 as well. It may be a little bit later. To either complete or progress more in the raid. If anybody is down for that or wants to do
Yes,
that.
sir.
Otherwise, I will be pugging the rest of it.
Yep.
I'm down for that.
Let's take another crack at it.
1 second.
Can we compare thing?
All right. Just pay attention to the mechanics, guys. Don't worry about your damage meters, okay? Let's
we
get it right this
repair
time.
bot?
What was the question?
Food.
Repair bot. Does anybody have one?
Does anybody have questions? This is the last chance that we get at it, so. Yeah. Almost. Less than 10 minutes.
Same.
All right.
I don't. Fuck losers.
Fuck you. I'm be installing Windows and shit all day tomorrow.
All right, it's our last shot
No
at
one
it.
has a
Please
repair
don't fuck
bot,
up.
just Hearth.
We had a non-ready check on Uproar.
Oh, right.
I'm good.
All right, she's good. Oh, wait.
Oh, hold on.
Don't pull. We're not going.
Who needs a summon?
5, 4, 3.
I do.
Chibros.
Oh, I need to summon.
Chibros.
See, there's a repair grunt right there where we respawn.
Yeah, every time you walk in, I just click
Why
it.
didn't
as I'm
anybody
running
say
by.
anything when I was asking?
What do you mean?
Yeah, every time that you respawn, it's right there.
You're just a little goblin looking motherfucker.
All right.
All right.
Last chance, guys. So let's get it down.
Alright, just so everyone knows, this is our second to last pull, so.
This is our last pull for sure.
Yeah, you said second to last.
Well,
Oh yeah, my LUA add-on's glitching too. It keeps giving me an error.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
It's fucking killing
I'm
me,
like,
man.
what the fuck?
oh, I'm about to piss my pants, so let's do this.
That's okay. We're just average anyway. So.
Oh, fuck your piss. Just go, man.
Lust.
I'm gonna taunt that.
All right, get the triangle going. Get the triangle going. Come on, circles.
Don't follow me.
You were good where we are. Spread for expunge. Get back in. That kind of circle. Let's get the triangle going.
Get closer,
We still got
Star.
one too far out. Star.
Don't follow, don't follow.
Yeah, I got you. Get out. Get in. Make the triangle, make the triangle. Tree, can you come the other way? Tree, Resto Druid. Circle.
He has a name.
Druso.
It's Tree.
We have 2 Resto Druids. I didn't know which one.
Yes, it's an acorn.
Get out of that. Get back in. Make the triangle. Get in melee range, please. Good job. Spread. Get back in. Great job, guys. Keep it up. We got this. Spread these 2 circles a little bit more though, so there's a space in the middle. Okay, we're good. Spread. Drop the expunge. Get back in. Make the triangle, please. That beam out. Nice work. Perfect. Get out of that. Run, run, run. Get back in. Let's get the triangle. Circle, come on. Far side, far side. Star, keep coming, keep coming. Good job.
Watch it. We need another one on this time, and
thank you. Spread, 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 expunge. Get back in the triangle.
Don't follow, don't follow.
Yep.
more on Star.
Spread out for expunge. Make the triangle.
Taunt.
Okay.
Make the triangle. We got 2 circles on top of each other. Spread for consume. Get out of the blue.
Run with me if you're out here.
Make the triangle. Go, go, go. Defensives if you got them, or heal yourself.
Don't follow. Don't follow.
Glocky, you got an ejection. Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
Expunge, spread, spread, spread. Triangle, triangle. Diamond, go to your right. Perfect. Triangle.
Circle needs help.
Expunge, spread, spread, spread. Get back in, triangle, triangle. Focus on mechanics right here, guys. Triangle.
Run.
Get out of that.
Stay with your circle.
Stay with
your
the circle.
Alright, get the triangle going.
Stay away from.
Triangle, triangle. Mechanics still
Get
matter.
closer to the boss.
Mechanics still matter. Come in.
Let's go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yes, more anima.
Anima for days.
5 bosses, 5 animas.
I just got 2 straight chests in a row.
Alright, good
Yeah, I'll
job,
take
guys.
one then.
I gotta run.
What?
Good
Oh
work.
wait, no, I got a weapon.
The vault's open.
I get the hunter.